Hi, everybody. Editor Noe here. Just want to say that this is barely getting edited like on the second day of March. This podcast episode was recorded like 3 weeks ago, so a lot of the information on here is going to be super outdated. But honestly, if you guys want more updated stuff, just make sure to subscribe. We'll get you posted on that. Enjoy the podcast. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, one and all, to the Noe and Abel podcast. I'm Noe.
Yup, and this is Abel.
I love that awkward silence right afterwards. It's like, oh, what do we do? That's because none of this is scripted, you guys. This is just two dudes just chilling, talking. How you doing, Abel?
Yep. Good. How you doing, man?
To be honest, bro, I'm just chilling. Just had some lunch, late lunch. Nothing to.
Same. I
What you
just
have?
had some lunch too.
What you
I got some ceviche my mom made yesterday.
snap?
Pretty good.
Nice. I just had Subway. I'm gonna be honest. I went to go get me.
Hey, Subway's pretty good though. Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, bro. Subway is pretty good, especially. What bread you get your sub on though? What bread you get it on?
I usually get mine with Italian cheese and herbs. To be honest.
Okay. So you're normal.
Yeah.
There's only two types of breads at Subway that are normal to get. That's the Italian herbs and cheese and your sourdough. No, not sourdough. Flatbread. Yeah.
You like the flatbread, bro?
The flatbread's pretty good. I mean, like if you're a little bit more health conscious, flatbread's good.
Yeah. I haven't had the flatbread in like so long. It's been forever.
Yeah. It's definitely not as good as the Italian herbs and cheese. The Italian herbs and cheese is just French kiss, but
It's smacking, bro.
smacking. But yeah.
Yeah.
So do you go for the 6-inch or do you go full foot long?
I usually get the full foot long.
I used to be the 6-inch type of guy, but to be honest, dude, ever since like I was like 14. That's when I started getting foot longs, just because it's like the 6-inch is not as big as I thought it was.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
It ain't filling up. So what you get? Would you get that Italian BNT or what you get?
Yeah, bro. I usually get the spicy Italian or the one you just mentioned. Yeah, man, it's pretty.
That's what I get.
They're pretty tasty.
Yeah. So this is gonna come to the disgust of all of the viewers, but the condiments that I choose to put on my Subway sandwich are to the food purist out there. They're not gonna be proud of my decisions, but I go mayo, honey mustard, buffalo, and the veggies I put on it, I'll put salt, pepper, oil, and vinaigrette. It all goes really well together. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Wait, which sandwich did you say you put that on?
Any of them. I usually get the.
Oh, okay.
One, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I usually get all the veggies, and I just tell them to put mayo and mustard.
Man, that's just mayo, just regular mustard, or what type?
Yeah, usually regular, and if I want to spice things up, then the spicy mustard.
A little spice in your life?
Yeah.
I want to talk about a death that happened a year ago. Since Super Bowl weekend's coming up, I want to talk about a death that happened, about a year ago. I'll talk about, actually, no, because then I'll be feeding into it, but I already started the conversation anyways. Might as well.
Might as well.
I want to talk about Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut?
I want to talk about Mr. Peanut. Why did they kill Mr. Peanut?
You talking about the guy with the monocle and the top hat?
Yeah, Mr. Peanut. They really killed him last year. Remember when all that was happening? They made that commercial where he like dies.
Yeah, where he falls. Doesn't he fall off the edge of like a cliff or something? Yeah.
My favorite part about that entire like commercial was they wanted to make sure you knew he was dead. They drove him off a cliff and then exploded him.
The thing is, Mr. Peanut was like 104 years old and he still looked good.
Mr. Peanut looked amazing. He still looks really good. I need to know his secret. You think you could
I
beat
guess
Mr.
it's
Yeah, you think you could beat Mr. Peanut in a fight?
man. Honestly, he'd probably break my hand if I try to punch him, like just by the blow of me, my
What?
hand getting in contact with his body. Cause like a giant peanut, that's hard to crack, bro.
Well, how tall is Mr. Peanut?
How old?
How tall is Mr. Peanut?
How tall is he? Shoot, let me actually. I
Oh,
could probably
no, not
get
that
that
old.
number right.
He's 21 years old.
His height is 7.5 feet, bro.
Oh my god, dude! None of us are beating him. He's got it. We're dead.
He's gonna, yeah, he's pretty much just gonna kick me out of the way and then keep on moving.
Well, I mean, is it? See, this is commercials need to do. This is why we need to be in charge of commercials, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna go get celebrities. They're gonna be like, oh, Mr. Peanut, he sacrificed himself for us. No. If you want to make a commercial, everybody's gonna remember. You get some fat dude on a couch. He's eating his Planters peanuts. Enjoying his time. Maybe he's not even enjoying the regular sea salt peanuts. Maybe he's having the honey roasted ones.
Oh, yep.
The honey roasted ones are the best though. But say he's just enjoying his time. He's looking at a game or he's watching a movie, and he just hears a knock on the door, right? And he's like, "Oh, it must be my food order." He goes to the door, and then boom, Mr. Peanut knocks it down. And he's like, "You murder babies! You got babies!" And then just
Dude, actually, that would be crazy.
That would be beautiful. That'll be something people like 20 years down the line will be like, remember when Planters did that commercial and like Mr. Peanut beat a dude to death? Yeah, it was like really graphic. We can
Imagine, and it's like it only comes out like on those late night shows or like Adult Swim.
It comes out at like midnight because they can't air it anywhere else. Yeah, we just make it so gruesome and gritty, like or even better, make it a World Star video.
Dude, for real.
Just get a bunch of people to circle around some dude and Mr. Peanut and have it on like a really crappy cell phone camera.
Dude, but like, do you think they could resurrect Mr. Peanut though?
They did. That same commercial, like they showed it in the Super Bowl, and he was a baby peanut. He was baby nut.
Oh, but was that him or like his child?
It was him. Which honestly was like, I was pretty upset that they brought back Mr. Peanut as a baby.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, now you just did this whole thing for publicity. And
I was thinking when I saw that, I was like, hold up, they just did a whole Baby Groot thing. Yeah. They're copying Marvel.
And yet here we are right here talking about Planters peanuts when we wouldn't be any other time.
Exactly.
Mr. Peanut, 7 feet tall? Really?
Yeah, 7.5. Dang.
Man, what
hey, this man could be in the NBA.
He could be an all-star starting center.
Dude, that's crazy.
Put him on the Lakers. Center right now.
I want to see him in a dunk contest.
How big what are some other like food mascots that like
dang.
Do you remember the Apple Jacks guys? They don't show up anymore.
Oh, yeah, dude. The little apple and the cinnamon stick.
Yeah, Cinnamon. That was his name. His name was Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yep.
Hold on. How tall are the Apple Jacks guys? How tall are the Apple Jacks guys? I'm just gonna put the Apple Jacks guys. Like if there's a Wikipedia page. There would no, there they are. Let's see. First, this is all the boring stuff. No one wants to know about the actual cereal. I want to know about Cinnamon. Such a great non-racist name, am I right?
Yeah, for real. Because he has dreads like Cinnamon.
It really made Cinnamon.
Their names are Cinnamon and Bad Apple, bro.
Bad Apple. Could they not come up with a better name? I could have come up with a really good one. How tall is Cinnamon? Let's see. 4 feet. Dude, we could beat him. We can beat them up.
Dude, honestly, he's like a little kid. You just throw him to the side.
Well, he was really thin too, so you can just grab him by the arms and just
Oh,
snap him.
for reals.
What
Hey,
if
just turn on the fan in your room and he'll just blow right out.
what if like just one day you're sleeping at night and you just hear from you just hear a muffle of a guy going, "Hey man, you're not going to have a good time tonight," and it just bursts through your window. Is cinema? What are you doing at that moment? What are you doing? You see cinema on there. What are you doing?
I'd honestly get some milk and drown him in it.
That would be some tasty milk.
I just get a a big bowl or container, fill it with milk, and then just dump him in there.
I would just call you the tiger. Get him.
Tony the Tiger.
Hon- Honestly, Tony the Tiger is one of those cereal mascots I wouldn't want to mess with. Like Tony the Tiger, he's big, he's muscular, he's athletic, he's great.
Dude, honestly, for real, yeah, he is like one of the best, I think, cereal mascots. Cause like, even though the cereal's not that healthy, they make it seem like it because of Tony the Tiger.
I thought you were about to say that cereal wasn't that great. I was about to get on your case.
No, it's great,
It's
but
not great, Abel.
but you won't look like Tony the Tiger just eating it.
Abel. It's not
Yeah.
great. It's great. I hate that I made that joke. I really genuinely hate that I made that joke. Oh my god.
Dang.
But
Like, okay, what's your favorite cereal though? Like of all time?
my favorite cereal all time? Oh god. I think it would probably have to be Reese's Puffs.
Reese's Puffs? Dude, those are good though.
Yeah, and that guy in the Reese's Puff commercial, Eminem went real quiet when he made that song.
Yeah, Eminem didn't drop music for like
No.
a while.
Yeah, he was the one rapper Eminem was too afraid to diss.
Honestly,
He was just too powerful. He had Reese's Puffs in his bowl.
he had Reese's Puffs and I think Nickelodeon behind him on that one.
He really did. Honestly, what are some other great 2000s commercials that you remember?
Dude, I have so many memories of like different commercials. All right, let me see. 2000s commercials. You remember? Let me see. Dang, I can't even. I have like so many that I'm thinking of that I don't even know which ones to like say right now.
What was
But,
the
all right, hold on.
commercials that like you turn on the TV, bam, first thing you saw?
All right, I remember. All right, remember the Burger King commercials? Like when
The giant Burger King mascot that looked over you from the tower.
yes,
Oh my
dude.
god, that thing was terrifying.
Or how about like the Go-Gurt ones when they would like slurp it and then you would turn flat? That I was always scared of Go-Gurts because of that, and Airheads.
Capri Sun because of that. Capri
I was
Sun thing.
I was like, yeah, like honestly, Airheads too. Remember when like you would take a bite of the Airhead and then like
Your head
you would
literally
yeah.
No, I don't know if you remember, but if you were a Disney Channel kid at all, by any chance, at any point, but I remember
Yeah.
Go-Gurt had these back in the day. They had these. I don't know if they still have them because I don't eat yogurt as much as I should probably. But
Yeah.
if you can't tell, but they had this thing for Danimals called Crush Cups, where
Dude,
you
yeah.
crushed it and the yogurt came out and you just
Yes.
and it just came out and oof. But I remember Zach and Cody where they did the commercials and they said that there was a lucky chance that you could take a cruise with the Zach and Cody from the Sweet Life on deck.
Dude, I honestly do remember that commercial and I really did want to sign up, but I just didn't know how back then.
My mom was like, "Do you know the odds of you winning that? It's so low." That's what my mom would just say that. It's like, do you really think you would actually win? But
Yeah, that would always come to my mind too. I was like, man, we us ordinary people never win stuff like that. So it's
No, we
like,
don't. It was like the lottery for kids.
yeah, it really
That was the
was, bro.
lottery for kids. It was it was beautiful. But
And then it would be like our highlight of our life. So it's like,
yeah, but
I'm glad I didn't win.
I never remember them ever stopping like those commercials. It went on for a good like year or two. So that's what
Maybe nobody signed up,
I
dude.
don't think
And like,
anybody won. I really don't think anybody won. I think that winning lid is like in the trash somewhere.
dude, really. I feel like maybe like all the parents of those kids were like, you're never gonna win, so why even try? So like maybe nobody even signed up for it. And
Honestly, like like just imagine like there's some 30-year-old guy, like trash guy, and like he's working at the landfill, and he's at work, and he's like, man, it's like a day for work. Oh no. And he a little paper, a little tinfoil thing gets on his shoe. And he goes to pick it up, and he's like, oh, oh. He just like screams because he realizes he just won a trip with grown-up Zach and Cody to go on a cruise with them.
but imagine so imagine one of the brothers like, I work for Riverdale now, so
I forgot one of them's doing Riverdale now. Who does he play?
dude, isn't he?
Hold on,
Dude, I forget
what's his name? What's his name? Like his actual actor name.
Oh, his actor name.
I'm gonna just look up Zach and Cody Riverdale. That should give me the results I need. Zach and Cody. He's known for his role Cody Martin. Jughead Jones. Jughead Jones.
Oh, his name is Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse. That's their real names.
Oh. Huh. Wow, Cody really grew up. That's interesting.
My thing is, what is Dylan Sprouse doing? Because I know Cole Sprouse is in Riverdale. And then Dylan Sprouse, what is Dylan Sprouse doing right now?
Maybe he's just chilling, you know?
Yeah.
He got that Disney Channel.
That's true.
So he doesn't need to work no more. He got the Disney Channel money. He's all good. He's ready to. He's just out and about.
Dang. I guess I'm like reading something right now, and it says I guess Dylan Sprouse is working on his degree for video game design, which is pretty cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to become a video game designer, but I was like, keep on dreaming, buddy.
Honestly, I'm over here trying to just be a IT guy. IT is like so much work, dude. I don't know why. It's like legit 2 years of schooling just to tell someone how to open up their email.
Dude.
Or like show someone how to make a PDF.
Yeah, for reals, dude. I mean, IT's pretty good, like a pretty good job to get into.
There's gonna be that one guy in the comments who's like, "No, that's not how IT works." For normal people in like offices, yeah, that's how IT pretty much is.
Honestly, and it's like when you work for certain places, it's not even that much work. Like, dude, I remember the school IT guys. You know the school IT guys, man.
He just showed up like once a month, and they were like, they just showed up once a month, messed stuff up, and then came back.
Yeah, and then came back to fix it again, and it's like, you didn't even fix it. Or like to give you access to something, like the teachers needed access to a certain video, or they would just come in, type in the password, and dip. Like, what?
Honestly, it was like, so what you gotta do is you just gotta type in your password correctly. I just remember one of the IT guys looking a lot like a friend of ours.
Wait, which one? Oh, from our school?
Yeah, I remember him looking a lot like Josh Bradley.
Yeah. Oh, the tall one, huh?
The tall one with the white one. Well, they're all white, but
yeah.
Dude, remember
I
how
remember.
big Spike Ball was at our school?
What was that, bro?
Remember how big Spike Ball got?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
I
thing? Is that
remember
still happening? Like,
Spike
is
Ball.
the Spike Ball movement gained any traction?
I mean, I've seen little ads here and there about like competitions and stuff. I'm like, dude, is this real or are they just trying to sell?
Honestly, I I always thought Spike Ball was like the whitest sport right there next to lacrosse.
Yeah, and like maybe cricket. I don't know.
Ultimate frisbee.
Golf.
Oh god, that's no. Well, yeah, that's white. That's pretty white. That's a pretty white sport right there.
Or NASCAR. Like,
Tennis. And
dude, tennis.
NASCAR is extreme white. There's levels to white.
Yeah.
I think NASCAR is the edge.
Monster trucks. No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
Is monster trucks even considered like a sport? Like, can I just say I
I
want
don't
to
know.
become like a professional monster truck guy and just get a scholarship to go somewhere?
Dude, honest, that would be pretty cool.
Monster truck guys in the comments, let us know. You know, can I become a professional monster truck driver? Let us know. I want to become a professional monster truck driver. I want to drive a Gravedigger. I like how that's the only
Dude, that
monster truck
would
I
be
know.
sick.
I like how that's the only monster truck I know.
Yeah, Gravedigger, and then I think there was one like Mad Dog or something.
Yeah, there was a
Like,
dog one, wasn't it? I remember there being
yeah,
a dog one.
yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a. Honestly, I just remember going like once or twice to monster truck shows, but I remember them being pretty entertaining.
Yeah,
It's just like
I
it's just a bunch of fun. It's just you're smashing stuff. They're just smashing stuff.
I mean, in reality, that's like every kid's dream job,
Exactly.
just
Speaking
to
of
smash things for a living.
speaking of things kids love, did you see that there's this dinosaur thing happening? I guess in Stockton.
No, I didn't even see that. Where's that gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the fairgrounds. For those who don't know, we're from a very beautiful, very touristic part of California known as Stockton, California.
Yeah.
Beachside, beautiful. You can even have your doors unlocked. Beautiful area. So safe.
Mm-hmm.
Just so much stuff to do. You can camp right outside. You know, you can leave your trash anywhere you want. If you ever come to California, yeah, you're gonna want to go to the LAs or the San Franciscos. But if you want a real, very nice, beautiful California experience, come on down to Stockton, California.
Yeah, like if you just imagine like Hawaii or like Bora Bora, Stockton is like that, but like times two.
I have a story about Bora Bora actually. I have a little funny story about Bora Bora.
All right,
Well,
go ahead,
my
say it, say
dad,
it.
for the last want to say couple months, since like October, he's been saying that one of his dream vacations is to go to Bora Bora. He hasn't been saying this since, he's only been saying this since October. So we're like, where did this come from? But I specifically remember we went. This was when like the virus numbers were going down. Like, you know, it was kind of like it was this little. It was safe to like travel a little bit. So we went to Reno for just a week to get away. And I remember in the hotel bathroom there was a picture of a beach, and it said Bora Bora on it. And ever since that vacation, he has not stopped talking about how he wants to go to Bora Bora.
That was his
That's his dream, bro.
inspiration.
His inspiration
Yeah,
was a picture in a bathroom of Bora Bora.
a picture in a bathroom after going pee.
There we go. You know, sometimes when you're in the bathroom, the most beautiful ideas come to mind.
Yeah, probably like this podcast, man.
Yeah,
You probably were in the bathroom.
yeah, it was, bro. I was, you know, letting one out, letting logs, Lincoln logs,
Yep, dropping logs.
Lincoln logs, popcorn, with corn. I like how there's so many I like how anyone could just describe an object and then someone could relate it to poop.
Honestly,
But honestly, poop humor is like everybody's like that's so immature. But when you say it, people are gonna laugh.
yeah, at least one other person in the room is gonna laugh.
It's like fart jokes. Everybody loves. For some reason, like if I just I'm not proud of this, but the other day, I don't know why, but I just looked up fart sound effect on YouTube,
Yeah.
and just to say, I was not disappointed. I got a good chuckle. There was some good flatulence.
All right, let me just say this. Like, I remember I downloaded the fart app or like a fart app, and it was a soundboard of farts, and I would just
No.
like mess with people in class. Yep.
Or
Yep, exactly. And it was just a full soundboard. And then sometimes when people were working out in the gym, I would make it sound like they were farting.
I'm very proud of you, Abel. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. Also, remember I used to have Bluetooth speakers on my
Oh my
backpack
god,
whenever I
you
would
did
run.
it. You didn't.
Okay, so I went to the gym. I put like my backpacks like in the far side of the gym, and I just like pressed my soundboard, and it was like boom, and just let off a sound. It was like, and then everybody was like, "What the heck was that?"
Oh my god, there's this video of some guy like it's in the bathroom at like a Target or something. I don't know if you see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if, I don't know, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? They're like what is it? Seinfeld. He's like, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? What's the deal
Hmm.
with all this? But it's this video on YouTube. I think it's just called Target farting guy or something like that. But this guy, he's recording. It's a Target bathroom, and he's in his stall, and all of a sudden you hear this scream from a guy. He screams the top of his lungs, and you just hear the like loudest fart of all time. Like just ah! Like something exploded, and then this part always cracks me up. But at the very end, some lady's like, "Are you okay, sir?" Like I don't. And she said it's so genuinely serious and concerned for this human being, who I'm not sure is alive at that moment. I'm gonna find that video and I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, bro. Yeah, go ahead. Send me the link.
He doesn't just
Have you
look at
seen
it.
those pranks though? Like when they're in the bathroom stall and then there's like somebody sitting next to them. They're just like, "Oh, hey, I ran out of toilet paper. Can you pass me some?"
I've seen that. I saw this one video of a dude who's like, "Hey, you want some broccoli?" And he like legit hands some dude broccoli.
Dude.
We should do a vlog of that.
Dude, I always wanted to do a prank like that, honestly.
Let's do it in beautiful Stockton, California, where if we do pranks like that, nothing bad will happen to us.
No, nothing bad. We'll just like go on our merry way.
Exactly. They'll be like, you know what? That was a great prank.
They'll probably even give us like $5 for being so funny.
Here's $5 for a beautiful prank. Very beautiful. It's great, great prank. Here, come on. Here. $5. Five for your friend here too. But but yeah, going back, yeah, there's some sort of dinosaur thing happening in on the fairgrounds. I guess it's like they're gonna be a bunch of robot dinosaurs, and you just like pay $20 to take your car, and you just drive through, and there's like a bunch of robot dinosaurs.
What if the robot dinosaurs get consciousness? They have AI in the robot dinosaurs and they just wreak havoc on Stockton, bro.
Stop reading the summary for Jurassic World 3.
Wait, is there actually gonna be robot dinosaurs in Jurassic World 3?
I wish. No, probably not.
Oh, I was gonna say no way.
Hold on, is that still happening? Let me look.
You know what? They're probably filming it in Stockton, California.
Beautiful, yeah, the beaches and all that. I wouldn't
Hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it. Jurassic
Yeah, dude.
World 3. Um Jurassic World Dominion, that's what they're calling it. I mean, okay, whatever. June 10th, 2020.
June 10th.
June 10th, 2020.
That's this summer.
Colin Trevorrow is directing it. Okay, who's hold on, I need to know what movies he's done. Colin Trevorrow movies. Let's see. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so he did the first Jurassic World. He did the
You looked
second
up
one.
his IMDb, huh?
Yep. Oh boy. Oh, he was the one that was gonna direct the ninth Star Wars movie, but he ended up leaving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the guy. He okay. Well, it's Star Wars #9. I trust those guys.
Wait, but did he leave the project?
Yeah, he left the project like 4 years before it released.
Maybe it was a good thing.
Yeah. Well, because he Disney's one of those companies where it's like if it's not their way, it's the highway.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess he wanted to like actually shoot scenes in outer space or something like that.
Oh, that would actually be so cool, dude.
That would be pretty cool. Like I think the next Mission Impossible is gonna have a couple like that.
Disney's only problem was that he wanted the actors to take off their helmets in space.
It'll be 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on.
Just hold your breath for 5 seconds. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
There's nothing wrong with this. Come on. Come on. 5 seconds. Give me eyes in the camera. Come on.
He's all action.
Finn, why is your face red? No, 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 no. We're gonna do this
Wait.
from the top.
Finn, why is your head detached from your body?
Why did your head explode? Okay, from the top, you guys. From the top. Chop, chop. From the top, you guys.
Rewind. Hold on.
We're gonna have to do this again. And I promised you 5 seconds, but you're slacking on me, buddy. You might have to be here all day. He's just like it's just a floating body with no head.
He's like, you guys know we can't get back to Earth until the next lunar eclipse, so come on now.
Yeah, but I think whatchamacallit, Tom Cruise and Elon Musk, they're working on a couple scenes for the next Mission Impossible, and Elon Musk is letting him use SpaceX.
Dude, SpaceX? All right, dude. Have you seen the recent like space launches of SpaceX?
Dude, they've been pretty cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
dude, and but a lot of their things have been blowing up.
Yeah, that's the cool part. No, I'm just kidding.
But they're like launching them and like midair they're blowing up. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Well, remember, like the good thing is none of these rockets have had people in them. That's one good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
But like I actually looked this up one day because I was like, I don't know, it was one of those YouTube holes that I was going down. So
Yeah.
at a certain point I started getting into videos of the Voyager. There's this one rocket like back in the 70s that blew up and there was like actual people in it. Was it Voyager something? Hold on. Voyager. No, not the space probe. Hold on, I'm gonna just look up spaceship that blew up. Yeah, spaceship that blew up. Oh, that's not it. But anyways, yeah, there was a spaceship that blew up that had people in it, and I just remember it being something about like pressure in the cabin, things like that. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I gotta give it to SpaceX for making space cool again.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen this. Like a lot of people nowadays, they're like, yeah, SpaceX. They're gonna take us to Mars, and Elon Musk is gonna take GameStop to the moon.
Yeah, for sure.
Which,
Dude, like,
yeah,
it's crazy because NASA hasn't really done any like public launches in a long time.
yeah, they're letting SpaceX do all the work, pretty much. They're
Honestly, and I don't know why they're letting them, but I mean, and honestly, these ships are like millions of dollars, dude, and they're just going down the not going down the drain, but like these tests are costing them a lot of money.
honestly, I think what's really cool about SpaceX is the concept of you can reuse rockets. Like,
Yeah,
because back like in the 70s and stuff like that, even to now, a lot of NASA's rockets were like one and dones. But like SpaceX proved that you can spend millions of dollars on a rocket, but you can reuse that same $1 million rocket.
yeah,
Which I think was really cool and things like that. And they're using it right now to give up food to the International Space Station.
yeah. That is pretty cool. That's the thing I like about it is that that's what they're using some of their projects for.
Yeah.
And I mean, Elon Musk is just crazy, bro.
He is crazy, bro. And I think
He's like Like crazy in a good way, not that he's like.
Definitely better
But
than the last. He became the richest guy in the world now.
yeah, he's
He
he's
beat
one of
Jeff
the.
Bezos.
He beat Jeff, man.
He beat Jeff even after the divorce. Jeff, my the fact that Jeff Bezos divorced and was still the richest man in the world baffles me to this day.
Me too. He's like, you know what?
I'm gonna get divorced.
I don't need you.
If your name isn't the bag, so why am I gonna chase you?
He's like, you know what? I'm married to the money. I'm out.
Married to the money. Introduce me to my stuff. Oh my gosh, when was that? That was
I
eighth
ain't never
grade.
let go.
I was like 8th grade or 7th, one of those two. I ain't never let go, and I'm in love with my baby. What happened to
Dude.
Fetty Wap? Whatever, he just made like 3 songs and dipped.
Yeah, dipped. And then he tried to come back by making a song a while back. Like, I don't know. I want to say 2017 with, or no, 2018, bro. Or like 17 with
Really?
6ix9ine.
I'm sure that has aged beautifully. What if in like 3-4 years from now, 6ix9ine becomes like the Fetty Wap?
Dude. He probably is, honestly.
Because
I mean,
there's plenty of Fetty Waps out there. Like, look at Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, you could say, was like the original Fetty Wap, where it's like he has like 1 or 2 songs, then just dips, and he can never recreate success.
yeah, like he has a couple hits, but I mean, what is he doing now? Really, that's like on the charts, you know.
I mean, Soulja Boy has the Soulja console.
Oh, isn't that coming out soon?
No, I don't know whatever happened to the Soulja console. I just remember in 2016 that was like a thing.
Yeah, he wanted to. Oh my gosh, bro! Talking about consoles, did you hear about the KFC's console? KFC's
KFC
console?
That's a PC, bro. That's just a PC.
Did you see it though?
Dude, the KFC, yeah, dude, I saw it, and like the heat is gonna be able to heat up your chicken.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I don't honestly. Why stop there? Make it an air fryer.
That's that's what I was thinking, bro.
Why are we stopping at just heating our chicken? No. Make it an air fryer and see what happens.
That's what I guess all the heat from the system is gonna be like directed to that one spot where the chicken tray's at.
My big question is, how on earth do you heat it? I mean, not heat it, clean it.
By gaming hard, bro. Oh,
It's just gaming hard,
cleaning
you know?
it.
Yeah.
Cleaning it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe a pain.
Yeah, the only way to heat it is to be cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
The only way to freaking heat it up is playing like a game that has like a 500 gigabyte capacity or something.
Play some next Gen 2K, that'll do it.
Put like a PS5 game into that chicken.
The chicken's gonna be burnt, bro. The chicken's gonna burn.
It's gonna be on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Or you know what? We'll just put in our mixtape and then
There you go.
it's over.
That's gonna cool the chicken, bro. Oh, well, we can still produce a good hit. We'll get 6ix9ine on it. We'll make it. We'll make it a current hit. We'll put 6ix9ine.
No, you know what, bro?
We'll put Drake on it.
We'll get 6ix9ine, Soulja Boy, Fetty Wap.
We'll do it. We'll get all of them together. And you know what? The chorus can be done by the somebody that I used to know guys. They'll do the chorus.
Yeah, and you know who's gonna do the ad libs for us?
Who?
Lil Pump.
Oh my god, I forgot about Lil Pump. Oh my gosh. I forgot about Lil Pump. Oh my gosh. Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang.
Gucci gang.
Oh my gosh, that was, dude. How many one-hit rappers are there? Okay, hold on.
Dude, there's so many, dude.
Yeah, what about that XXX guy? He isn't making music anymore. He only had like 1 or 2 hits and done. Same thing with that Juice guy.
Oh my god, dude. Remember that TikTok you sent me, Juice World, or
Yeah.
oh wait, no, that was my cousin sent me a TikTok, and this little hamster is having a seizure, and this little kid goes viral because of him saying Juice World while his friend's hamster is having a seizure.
Honestly, that would be me. That
And
would be me would say that.
I was like, wow, bro, like these kids are just crazy nowadays. Like,
Honestly, we can't let a rapper die. And we can't
yeah,
let people enjoy his music either, because then it'll be like, oh, he joined the bandwagon.
yeah, that's true. Like whoever, okay, not like right now, but like back then, whoever was listening to X was like a bandwagon. But like if you still listen to him, then that's how I know you was really rocking with X. But like if you're listening to Juice World right now and posting it all the time, then that's how you know that those are the real bandwagons.
And when your personality is listening to dead rappers, that's when I know you're not, you're not that cool.
Yeah.
They make that
You
their
just wanna
personality.
you just wanna look cool.
Yeah, that's their personality. That becomes their personality. Just listening to dead rappers.
Yeah. And then they're like, I'ma die young too, bro.
In like a musical sense, that like their music is like music career is dead. I mean, like they're actually dead. You guys, like
Yeah.
they're dead. Oh my gosh, man! But yeah, I forgot. We'll get Soulja Boy, Fetty Wap, and we'll get 6ix9ine and Lil Pump all together on a song. And we'll call it the Hit Wonder. We'll call it Hit Wonder. There we go.
We'll call it Hit Wonder, and then we'll have it like in different languages, and then we'll have one in Korean with that guy Psy from Gangnam Style.
There we go. And you know what? We'll also we'll get Kodak Black from prison to do a verse.
Oh, and YNW Melly, bro.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. Dude, what are? Oh my god,
Dude, hold on. We'll get Bobby Shmurda. We'll get Bobby Shmurda, bro.
Yeah, and we'll find Mario Judah. We'll finally find Mario Judah.
Yo, where's Mario Judah?
Where is Mario Judah? That's a question people have been asking for a while. Honestly, has anyone found him?
Dude, I don't know, but I'm thinking he's probably with the big dogs and the big bears.
No, he's a lion, dude.
Oh yeah, he's probably with the lions too.
He's the predator. But, did you ever watch the Alien versus Predator movies?
A long time ago.
I don't remember the Alien versus Predator movies.
You don't remember them?
No, I just remember them being like, I just remember like little glimpses. I remember them like fighting at like in an Aztec temple or something like that. Like as one of the scenes. Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, that is in one of the things, like a sort of like temple-y place.
I just remember them being like not that good. They're not good. They're not quality movies.
I mean, if you really think about it, those older movies where they try to make it look like good effects, I mean, they're kind of cheesy now if you look back at them.
Yeah, early 2000s movies, I think that kind of like kills it. But then it's weird because like movies like Lord of the Rings, like, they were during that era and had the same effects. They still hold up.
Yeah, they look amazing, and especially since they remastered some of them.
Oh, dude,
they look great.
The remasters of Lord of the Rings was like chef's kiss. But
yeah, bro,
it's just,
I think even like the prequels of Star Wars, bro, like that was like back then too.
Back in the day, they look good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Besides the fact that Padme ate into a pear like if it was pudding, but
yeah, and the only thing was Jar Jar Binks, like biggest mistake.
I like how they put all of their detail and effort into Jar Jar Binks. I like how all the effort went into a character everybody just hated.
Honestly,
but George Lucas loved Jar Jar. It was so weird. George Lucas has gone on record like, yeah, I love Jar Jar. I think he was a great addition to the Star Wars franchise.
Honestly. And yeah, I remember.
Yeah, like everybody hated him. Everybody hated Jar Jar. I mean, I don't mind Jar Jar. I never saw him as like that annoying.
Yeah.
But I still see, yeah, he had no point in the movies. You could have taken him out.
Yeah, I see the like some of the
Yeah.
fans' points of like why was he in it, but
What if there's a car passing by? Yeah. Anyways, but probably you guys can hear that. Yeah. To our viewers out there, if you guys want to send us better recording mics and stuff, um, yeah, you can do that. Just
yeah, we'll get a PO
yeah.
box soon
As the podcast gets bigger, if it does, well, you
if it does.
the quality of the recordings will get better as the podcast gets bigger. There's your
Yeah.
our goal for this podcast. What should we say? Should we smash that like button for 1,000 likes? There'll be another podcast episode. No, we're doing this for fun, you guys. This is just us having fun right here.
We're doing it for fun and for you guys, the viewers.
Who's actually listening?
Yeah, and we can always talk about different topics
Yeah.
as well. Like whatever the viewers want, we could talk about. And
Well,
yeah.
I do want to talk about one thing though. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So, to either me or Abel, who's editing this podcast right now at this moment, put down the time that the viewer should skip to if they don't want any spoilers for WandaVision. Right now.
All right.
53:50. Okay, got that out of the way, future Noe or Abel? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about that ending. What did you think?
For the WandaVision?
The latest WandaVision episode.
Dude, honestly, the whole episode was honestly pretty crazy. I mean, just like, what do you think of the show in like a whole so far?
So far, I think it got off to a slow start, but I did enjoy the first 2 episodes because it left you questioning. It's like, what's gonna happen? And then the 4th episode really kind of brought it all full circle. It's picking up pace. The show's definitely picking up pace. And as a whole, I like the show. I really
Yeah, me
like it.
too.
Like, I know that there's like, I hate to say this, but not casual viewers, but like, I can understand why like some people who like they'll judge a show by like the first episode or two. They'll be like,
Mhm.
this doesn't look that interesting. But trust me, if you guys give this show a fair chance, and give it a fair chance, and honestly, it was God. This last episode though, she's going insane. She's going.
Yeah, dude. She's like, man,
She's
been
going.
insane at this point.
I mean, well, we kind of been doing that since like the last episode because I mean that's when we
Yeah.
figured out she's parading her husband's dead corpse.
Yeah, dude, like, I honestly thought just going into the first episode, I thought it was Hydra doing like experiments on her. But now I see what like what's going on.
My personal theory is that she's creating. So I saw this on TikTok that someone said. I know, great source of news, but someone said that the theory that they had was that through this new reality that she created, that's how they're
Yeah.
going to create the mutants. That's how they're going to introduce the mutants from the X-Men universe into the Marvel universe.
Oh,
She's going
okay.
to change reality because Kevin Feige, for those who don't know, who's the big honcho over there at Marvel Studios, he's the one that decides the stories and where they go. He said that WandaVision is a prelude to the next Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness, where we're going to be able to understand the multiverse more. We're going to see the multiverse in action.
Yeah, and hopefully we out of those multiverses we can get that Spider-Man movie.
So is that a motorcycle or what is that? Anyways, yeah, honestly, if the Spider-Man rumors are true, we're in for a great Doctor Strange movie. Like,
Yeah.
but that ending of episode 5, when we see the person at the door, what were your thoughts at the moment? What were your thoughts in that moment?
Honestly, I was like, yo, what is going on?
The moment I saw that Quicksilver, I was freaking out, dude.
Dude, honestly, I was like, how is this even possible? But obviously, honestly,
Yeah.
like, because that's not her brother, you know?
No, yeah. And Darcy said it too. It's like they recasted Pietro.
Because that Quicksilver's from the X-Men, not
Yeah.
from her reality.
Mhm. Dude, what if Hugh Jackman comes back?
Dude, that
Imagine
would be
like just in one scene, like just Hugh Jackman comes back.
just at least one scene.
Yeah, because a theory that some people are having is that the what's her name, the girl that went into the to Westview and then came out. I forgot her name, but she's the girl that went into Westview and then she got spewed out by Wanda. The theory goes is that she just inherited powers
Hmm.
from that bubble that she created, and that's how they're gonna introduce the X-Men. Is that something's gonna happen in that bubble that's gonna release some sort of energy that causes people to gain powers and become mutants,
Oh, okay.
or like maybe Wanda's multiverse collides with some other universes in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
But dude, when I saw that Quicksilver, I was freaking out. I had so many questions, and the sad part,
Dude, me too. I still have so many
I'm just
questions. Like,
mad that we're not going to be able to get these questions answered for at least another week, if at more.
I
I don't
know.
think they're going to answer our questions in this next episode.
Honestly, yeah. Like, they're gonna just, you know, how they always throw in bits and pieces to our questions.
Yeah, but Vision's figuring it out, bro.
Yeah, dude. This episode, he was very like aware of like what was going on. He like felt out of place,
Yeah,
and
he felt lost.
yeah,
He was just like,
yeah.
and when he figured it out at work,
Especially,
that's when
yeah, at work, especially at his work.
that's when he figured it out. He took out the mind control from her on that dude,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just scared, dude. Honestly, I would be scared too. Like just
Yeah, dude. Like,
this person just shows up out of nowhere and then makes me do these things like if I was some sort of 50
robot.
sitcom, dude, I'd be freaking out. I
I'd
would be
be.
freaking out too.
Yeah, honestly.
But
And it's crazy how they're all sword agents.
yeah, honestly, I like the fact that they finally included Sword in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I thought that
Yeah.
it was about time, especially now since the Marvel Universe seems to be going in that space direction, which is where Sword kind of operates from. But
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're ever going to bring back like Shield.
Yeah, dude. At first, when I saw Dr. Rambo,
Mm-hmm.
I thought, because you remember how Disney Plus said they're gonna make Ironheart.
Yeah,
For a second, I thought she was Ironheart, but
who
nah.
knows what happens? I don't know. Some people are saying that Miss Marvel is in one of the girls in Westview, but I think that theory kind of got squashed the moment Vision said, "Why are there no other children?"
Yeah,
That's another question though. Why are there no kids in Westview? Where are they?
it's because she took all the hostages from that
Yeah, but there's got to
from
be more than
Sword.
two kids in a town that big.
Dude, my thing is, how did they have a kid if Vision's a robot?
That's a great
Like,
question that'll probably never be answered. Magic, dude, magic.
yeah, honestly,
Space magic. But yeah,
one,
honestly, it's a great episode, and
yeah,
we'll stop the WandaVision talk here, just so that way they can all the viewers that are coming back right now, they don't have to be spoiled. You know, they can just be have a nice day. You know, they can be nice. They can have a great day. But yeah, I love Marvel just in general. I think
yeah, me too.
Marvel's figuring out their stuff.
I love the Marvel movie universe,
Mhm.
but honestly, I love DC comics.
Oh, we can't forget about the other universe that's gearing into full steam ahead mode. Can't
Yeah,
forget about the MonsterVerse, dude. Dude,
all the monsters.
Godzilla and King Kong.
Dude,
Who
monkey.
are you, monkey? Who are you taking? Are you taking the literal nuclear power plant that can create his own nuclear explosion, or monkey?
Dude, I'm going for Godzilla.
I'm going for Godzilla too. Honestly,
I
Godzilla's
feel
too
like
cool. He's too cool.
he's just the best, but I feel like you know what they're gonna do with the movie because everybody's like Godzilla, Godzilla,
I'm gonna tell
and
you.
then I feel like King Kong might win because they want to like throw things off.
I think what's gonna happen, because this is one of those movies, those fighting movies, is they're gonna fight for a bit, but then they're gonna have to work together to beat some other monster.
Yeah, that's true.
My theory is it's either gonna be a Mecha Godzilla or a Mecha Ghidorah. Because I don't know if you remember, but at the end of King of the Monsters, the eco terrorist guy, he finds King Ghidorah's, like, one of the last head that was remaining.
Yeah, yeah,
So my personal theory is he's gonna take that head and he's gonna make like a Mecha Ghidorah out of it.
yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember that he like bought it from those like what were they? Like
I don't know, just some
black,
Central
black.
American guys, something like that.
Yeah,
Some miners.
but like the black market,
Yeah, he
right?
got it
The
off the
black
black
market.
market.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, or maybe like Kong is just mad because they're making a Mecha Godzilla on Skull Island.
Yeah, that's true.
I would love to see Mecha Godzilla on the screen. That would be pretty interesting. I would like to see Mecha Godzilla show up in a movie one of these days, like a well done computer graphic movie done in CGI. Because we've seen the Mecha Godzilla suit, we've seen the guy in the suit, we've seen him in practical effects, and it looks goofy. But seeing it like that, seeing it in CG, I think would be really cool. Kind of Pacific Rim style,
Yeah,
which is a movie I would pay to see. I would pay to see Godzilla, King Kong, and the Pacific Rim robots duke it out. I'd pay for that any day.
that would be pretty cool, honestly.
Just imagine like 10 years from now, we're taking our we're taking our kids, or I'll take yours after the horrible accident that happened a year prior involving that car of yours, where you're not with us. And I like how this future scenario, Abel's dead. No, but imagine we're all like 10 years from now, we're going to go see Pacific Rim versus the Monsterverse or something like that.
Yeah,
That would be pretty cool. But
that would
to
be.
me, the perfect monster movie is like 90% monster, 10% human. I don't care for the human stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't either.
I
Them analyzing everything, like, dude, they're monsters fighting. What else do you want?
Yeah, I never like that. And like they'll like something cool will be happening, and then it'll pan over to the humans. I don't care about you guys. I want to see the monsters
Hmm.
fighting.
Like them on their computers trying to like figure out, like they're watching them. Like, why are you guys watching them? Let us watch them.
Exactly. Let us watch them. I don't care about you guys. That was my main thing with King of the Monsters. Yeah,
Yeah,
the critics are gonna tell you it was too much monster fight, not enough drama. I'm gonna tell you, no. It was the opposite. Coming from a monster movie guy, it is all about the monsters, and it will always be about the monsters. That's why.
yeah, because that's what the movie is mainly about, a monster.
Exactly. And you can go back and you can say, yeah, look at, I mean, but the original Godzilla, it was mostly about the Japanese army trying to figure out what Godzilla is. But yeah, that's the first Godzilla movie. If you look at
Hmm.
most of the other Godzilla movies, yeah, they have their human bickering and stuff like that. But for the most part, they're showing Godzilla, they're showing him destroying the city, they're showing him duking it out with some monster. For the most part, they don't shy away from that. They won't cut like in the middle of the battle. They'll show the full
Yeah,
battle and then show what the humans think. I like that format better.
yeah, that's true.
I think that format works a lot better than during the battle, we cut to the humans. Oh, we're going to send this missile to go shoot at them, even though it's clearly not going to work. You know, we're going to
Yeah,
nuke the city, even though there's like 5 million people still there, and we're going to look horrible. But Godzilla's going to save us. Like they just click on the computer and then I don't know. I just hope there's not a lot of human stuff happening in this one, but My main fear I feel is coming true because like humans play a big role in this one now.
Yeah.
If they're playing like a main role within like that affects the monster, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like the moment they start battling, I don't want to see them.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want no cutscenes going back to the freaking regular old people.
I just want to see giant fire breathing lizard face off against monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey with axe. Monkey want banana. Godzilla have banana. I take axe and kill Godzilla. Eat banana.
For real.
Yeah, but something's gonna happen where they're gonna end up having to fight some sort of monster together. That's my
Yeah,
and
you're probably right.
it's probably gonna happen. Look at Batman versus Superman. We all thought it was gonna be to the death, and look what happened. Save Martha happened, which was is still the stupidest thing on this planet Earth. But you know what? It happened.
Honestly,
I was just
why did you say the name?
lazy writing. That was like the worst writing I've ever seen.
I was like, wow.
I'm pretty sure that film schools everywhere show that clip to all of the people wanting to be writers in the room, and they're like, "So you don't want to do this?" Was there any motivation behind this line? No. Was there any background behind this line? No. So was there a point in putting this line in? No. So don't put
Like the
line.
only reason they put that line in there was to stop Batman from killing Superman.
And they could have done it any other way possible. It could have been with
I know.
Superman not approaching Batman.
Mm-hmm.
That whole fight.
It could have been a big explosion in the city, like they both have to go help or something.
Like Superman should have just explained Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like he said it himself. He's like Lex, and then Batman starts like fighting him. But that's because Superman kept approaching. He kept approaching. So there's like no point in approaching him. Just tell him from afar what Lex wants to do, and then, oh, okay, I know Lex Luthor's a bad guy. Let's go fight him.
And if Batman even tried to kill Superman would just like resurrect later on.
Exactly.
So,
but it wouldn't be Batman versus Superman, you know. There was no fighting between the two.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care. I was lied to when I really thought that we were gonna get like a real Batman versus Superman movie, but we got Batman versus Superman 2016.
Yeah, I actually want them to remake like a Smallville show that's like good.
Dude, just like a remake of Smallville in general.
Yeah,
Just
like
update the graphics.
That's when DC was on top, when Smallville was out.
Smallville was the thing. Dude, when the Flash started.
That
the very
too.
first 3 seasons of the Flash were great. And then everything afterwards I feel kind of went downhill.
Yeah, everything afterwards I lost track of kind of, and I was just like, oh.
Hold on. Okay, the first season was the Reverse Flash. Second season, which in my opinion, the second season is the best season.
Yeah, second season was pretty dope because the Reverse Flash was there.
And they had Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom. I loved Zoom, bro.
Dude, Zoom is crazy.
Even though he was a villain and he was a crazy character.
I liked Zoom a lot.
Zoom was awesome.
Yeah, and then Savitar, which turned out to be future Barry Allen, which didn't make sense to me at the time, but after rewatch, I was like, okay, I can understand now.
Yeah.
A couple takes where I was like, what are you then? But yeah, it all made sense. But I don't know. I think the Flash kind of lost it after that 3rd season. Same thing. Arrow kind of like lost its way after the 4th season.
Yeah, and it's weird because the CW tends to do that to their shows.
Yeah, like after a really great season, it'll just like
go downhill.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the same thing happened with Riverdale, right?
I never liked Riverdale, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
All the girls end up not listening to this podcast ever again. All the people that actually I like Riverdale.
Yeah. I got into it for a little bit, but then I was just like, eh.
I'm gonna be honest. I watched Riverdale because I thought the actress who played Veronica was cute. That's the only reason I watched. I only watched like 2 seasons. That was it. That's as far as I got.
Yeah.
Because it just I don't know. It wasn't appealing to me. I didn't think it was that interesting. But
Yeah, it was all right.
but it is what it is. It's. I
Yeah.
think right now Marvel's on top. DC it's got it going. It's trying. It's really trying, especially now that the Snyder Cut's coming out soon.
Yeah. What'd you think about that Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman?
It wasn't all that. I thought it was kind of just
Yeah.
middle of the pack. It wasn't like awful, but it wasn't like great.
Yeah.
It's just
The first Wonder Woman movie was like the best.
oh yeah. I think that right now is still the best DC movie.
Yeah.
It's the best DC movie, and but at the same time it's like, can you really, like, is that really something to, like, a high pedestal saying you're the best DC EU movie?
Yeah.
Because it's like you're kind of comparing well, it's like you're dealing with Batman versus Superman's and Justice Leagues. But
Yeah,
Wonder
honestly.
Woman to me is still the best DC movie out of the cinematic universe. But Wonder Woman 84 was just, I don't know, it was just middle of the pack. It wasn't. It's a movie. It is a movie. It's a movie.
Yeah, I feel like they tried too hard with like the 80s vibe and like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the 80s vibe wasn't even necessary. I feel like you could
Yeah.
easily have put this in the modern day and it would have worked exactly the same.
And it's weird to me because
And in my opinion, better.
everything
It was even
yeah,
better.
everything else like that they have released has been in modern day, you know?
Yeah. My biggest question going into watching this movie was, why is it in the 80s? And I still had that question going out. Why is it taking place in the 80s? Because to me, it's like we already know what happened to Wonder Woman in the past.
Yeah.
She went to World War One, she fell in love with someone, and then he died.
And he died,
She,
yeah.
and she discovered that while humanity, while gruesome, yes, does have some beautiful parts of it. I thought that was a great message, a great theme, but this second movie really didn't carry those themes.
Mhm.
The first movie had this theme of humanity can be bad, but also can be good. This one just leaned towards human greedy, human greedy.
Yeah, and then the Mandalorian was in there. I was like,
Love
yo,
the fact that the Mandalorian was in there. I thought he did a great job. I honestly liked him as
Maxwell Lord.
I liked him as Maxwell Lord. I thought Max
Yeah, I liked him. I did like him, but I did. You know which character I didn't like?
was the cheetah.
Yep,
I did not
exactly.
like her at all.
Cheetah.
I didn't think she was a great, well-written villain. But Maxwell Lord as a villain, I think worked really well. I think
Yeah, that did work
he
out.
was given really good motivation. I think the writer
Yeah.
worked really hard on him.
Hmm.
They were like, they showcased why it is that he's doing all of this, because he didn't have that life and he wants his kid to have it, and he wants everybody else to not live like he did in an abusive household.
Yeah,
And I
I
think,
mean, and the actor Pedro Pascal, he's like one of the best actors right now.
oh
Honestly,
yeah, where did they find him? Like, before the Mandalorian, I don't remember seeing him in anything before.
he was actually in. I remember like some like things from Narcos. He was in Narcos.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's this new movie on Netflix with him in it, and it takes place in space.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's a really good actor. I think he's gonna be one of those actors that like kind of rises to the top a little bit. Like, they were born in that Disney chain, but like something about actors in the Disney chain breaking out and they just become stars.
yeah,
Look at Zac Efron. I think Zac Efron has like the sweetest gig in Hollywood because he can do whatever he wants. It instantly becomes a success.
yeah. Like Baywatch, he he was in there, and everybody loved him.
Yeah, and then he went back to his musical roots for The Greatest Showman, which honestly, in my opinion, The Greatest Showman was a great movie.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't as unbearable as a musical as some musicals are.
Yeah, usually I just can't stand musicals sometimes, but the Greatest Showman was cool because I like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Every song in there was a banger. I don't think there was one dud. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I didn't like the second half of that first song with the kids. I hated that part of the song. A Million Dreams. I hated the second part of that song where it's just the kids singing it. I felt that was really annoying. But that was it. One dud out of like 10 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was honestly great.
What's
Fire movie.
that movie
Oh. Just
with
kidding.
Pedro?
We're still here.
What the movie with Pedro, bro? It's called Prospect. You should check it out.
Prospect.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's on Netflix too. So
That's really cool. Yeah, I think he's gonna do great. He's gonna be a great actor, and he's gonna continue to do great things.
yeah,
So I think right now it'd be a pretty great place to leave it. We're at an hour and 10 minutes.
yeah.
How should we end this, dude? I mean, this is our first podcast. How should we end this?
I don't know. Thank the viewers for watching. I guess we'll like
I got an idea.
have better intros and stuff and outros.
I got a better idea.
What's the idea?
Bye.